do want their kids to go to private school. Amber.
This legislation is a game changer for those who support school choice and for private schools like the Acton Academy here behind me. Schools which could bring in a lot more students whose tuition would be paid for by taxpayer dollars.
Today's bill signing cements us in that #1 position because we will be signing legislation which will represent the largest expansion of education choice, not only in the history of this state, but in the history of these United States. That is a big deal.
Governor Ron DeSantis touting his signing of House Bill 1 into law, one of his top education priorities, opening the state school voucher program to every student, regardless of family income. Money that can go to private, charter, or magnet schools, even to support homeschooling. Tyson Youngkers with Acton Academy Palm Beach says the school is excited about welcoming new students and giving families more options.
Some of the schools, especially in Palm Beach County, can be very expensive, so any help in that situation is absolutely amazing. The other part to it that, at least for us, is since we are kind of this alternative approach where we're a very hands-on, learner-driven school.
The law also allows families to set up an education savings fund to put money away for expenses like tutoring, tax-free. If you're interested in signing up, here's how it works. First, apply to the private school of your choice or set up your homeschool with the state. Then, apply to one of the 2 state voucher funding organizations, either Step Up for Students or the AAA Scholarship Foundation. The amount you are eligible to receive will be based on the student's grade level and which school district you live in. According to the governor, the law will also prioritize students who have the least access to school choice.
There'll be a preference for low and middle income families, but at the end of the day, we fundamentally believe that the money should follow the student.
The money for these vouchers will come from the General Education Fund. The state spends almost $9,000 a year per student right now. What's still not clear is how much the state will invest in vouchers and whether there will be enough for every student who wants to participate. The state teachers union says taking money away from public schools is the wrong answer for Florida kids.
This is about diverting dollars away from our public schools to for-profit, corporate-run private schools that really serve a certain clientele of students, and it's not most of our kids. And so we should be concerned about what this is going to do to our public schools. We are facing the worst teacher and staff shortage we have ever seen in the state of Florida. That should be the first bill that should have been out of the gate by lawmakers this session.
Lawmakers haven't quite worked out how they're going to pay for this or just how much funding they want to divert to this. And those decisions will be made before this law goes into effect, which is July 1st. And CBS 12 News will be looking out for those important decisions and keep you informed on them. Reporting live in Palm Beach Gardens, I'm Amber Robb, CBS 12 News.
Right now, the state's voucher waiting list is very long, and the first vouchers under this new program will go to those students. After that, as the governor said, priority will be given to families at or below 185% of the federal poverty level, which for a family of 4 would mean an annual income of $55,000 or less.
Well, coming up next, who's to blame?